Hi everyone, it's Steph. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing all well. I hope you enjoyed the last video. If you missed my unboxing of my FabFitFun Fall 2020 box, feel free to go check that out now and then come back here afterwards. But today I just wanted to talk about, as promised, why the hell I went offline in terms of YouTube for almost a month. Now, as you can see, the casts are off. Well, I say the casts are off. This is now in a different cast and this one is off. So I'm going to explain all of what's been going on and what happened and what the latest update is, because I was actually in hospital earlier today and that's when I went from 2 casts down to 1 cast. So I'm going to explain all of that to you. So where do I start? Obviously, I've had my right hand in a cast because of my EDS since November last year. The end of November last year, I basically had a bit of an incident and my thumb had been dislocated loads before that anyway. But this incident was the final straw for my thumb being able to basically stay in place at all. And I'd effectively, what had happened was there's a ligament called the UCL. And effectively that had become so badly damaged because of my EDS and frequent dislocations and things, and so badly inflamed that my joint couldn't actually stay in place whatsoever, and it made my thumb effectively unusable. So I had to be in a cast because of that, all the way up until now, where it's done a cast, but I've had surgery on it. So I had my surgery on the 17th of August. I had a thumb bone fusion, so I had a fusion of the MCP joint, and effectively I've got a screw that has screwed, so along here, that's screwed my 2 bones together. So effectively my thumb is joined at this bit here. So it's all very interesting. I saw the x-ray today, I'm like, oh my god, so that's what the inside of my thumb looks like. Okay, I can deal with that. Now, 2 days before my surgery, my left thumb gave way and it kept giving way, and it was really coming, it was going in and out just constantly, so it wasn't really staying in place. So I ended up in A&E. They basically tried to put plaster cast on it, didn't hold it in place. They tried splinting, didn't hold it in place. I saw my surgeon obviously on the Wednesday because that was when I was having my surgery done. And that's when she made the decision that during surgery I'd be taken out of this silly little splint that A&E had done, which really wasn't doing anything for the joint. It wasn't holding anything in place. And I'd actually be put into plaster cast, and then we'd just decide where it was going from there. So that was a weight-bearing cast. I'd been in a weight-bearing cast from November to the 17th of August with this, and then I went to a non-weight-bearing. I'm still not weight-bearing now. I can't weight bear for another 4 weeks yet. But I have this hand free at the moment, and as long as the joint is livable with, in terms of how much it does dislocate, I won't need to go into a splint, but I've been told I might need to go into a splint if it carries on. The problem they had is that because when I was in both, like 2 casts, one of the other things that has happened with my spine going is that I basically can't tell when I need to go to the toilet. So with my bladder just fills and fills and fills and fills and fills. So it just will literally stretch and it will just keep filling up. My body cannot tell my brain, oh, hang on a minute, bladder's full, need to go to the toilet. Like, those messages don't happen. So normally I have to self-catheterize. Now I have to self-catheterize every 2 to 3 hours during the day. And then at night, if I go autonomic, then I have to do one at night as well. I am supposed to wake up during the night to do it, but sometimes, like, when I was first doing that, it was obviously disrupting my sleep, making me really grumpy and irritable, and I was realising I wasn't actually needing to do it during the night sometimes. So now I'm just like, okay, let's just see how we go. Now, obviously, I can't do self-catheterisation with both hands in casts, so they had to put a Foley in And literally about 3 or 4 days after that went in, I caught a UTI. And so I got a urinary tract infection, which actually has gone to my kidney. I'm currently on my 4th round of antibiotics for that. So that's the update then. It was basically with that and the fact that my joint today seemed stable enough to come out of a cast that we were like, actually, let's just see how we go. And then we might look into splinting. If it absolutely needs it, we can look at thermoplastic splints and things, because thermoplastic splints do actually take quite a long time to make. So 4 weeks time, so in 4 weeks from today, so 9th of October, so today is Friday when I'm filming this, by the way, I find out if this has actually fused or not. The scarring, I mean, the way the scar's healing right now, considering I have EDS, is just absolutely, it couldn't go more textbook if it tried. It couldn't go more perfect if it tried. For, you know, considering how my skin is with my EDS, like, the scars are absolutely brilliant. So, you know, that's at 3-week post-op. See where we are 7 weeks post-op with fusion. Normally they look at it at 6 weeks, but I just need that little bit extra time for healing, which is standard with EDS anyway. You tend to take a little bit longer to heal than someone without EDS. But yeah, that's what's going on. Fudge is barking because Megan and Elena have just gotten back to the house. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. So hopefully that's cleared up what's going on. I really hope you enjoyed the explanation. If you've got any questions, let me know in the comments, because I will do like a little video at some point on exactly how I'm affected by my EDS and other things. But other than that, I really hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.